But I have to understand that there comes a point where you're saturated and you can't handle no more. I might have lost some of you when I pointed my finger and showed you how they build a pyramid, because that wasn't in your textbook. I might have lost some others of you when I told you that you were Kemetic people. Amen. Jews would say something about, you anti-Semite. You need to start saying you're anti-Hamite. You're anti-Hamitic. Amen. Some of you, I might have lost you when we were discussing the middle passage. Some of you might have cut out of here because you thought I was going to bring up about our Holocaust. And see, racism will not be eradicated in America until America takes responsibility for the mutilation of the black man. Now, don't let me get specific in here because we do have children here. But use your imagination. And there is a reason that the black male was mutilated. Because the thing that they castrated, are you with me, represents a symbol of power. They wanted to cut off where the seed comes from. Even though they may not have understood it logically, but psychologically, the archetype was saying something about the seed of the black man. Then they begin to say, well, since it's illegal for us to continue to hang him and mutilate him this way, perhaps we can create a tension between him and his woman that if he happens to leave a seed there, we'll marry his woman to the state so the child become a product of the state. And some of you begin to wear shirts called state property to get the man out of the house so the woman can get the welfare. Now, why is that? Because it's better if the woman be married to the state, because the state will give her more money than the black man can give her. A matter of fact, we'll pay more than $25,000 a year to put him in jail, but we won't give him $25,000 a year as a job to have income to produce a family. And we need the black man in prison during the years where his seed is the strongest in his loins. Oh, don't get me started in here. I dare someone to type in the chat room, preach, black man, preach. And when you start speaking truth to power, it's hard for them to accept it because truth is never beautiful. When it comes to people that mutilates the truth. So, we have some issues going on that we've got to correct. We can't keep making our churches singing gatherings. They've got to become thinking centers. We can't keep coming together saying, where is the music? You got to come together and say, where is thought? Who's thinking around here? You got to almost begin to do some of the things, I want to say that the Greeks did, but I believe that the Greeks stole their history from Africa, but that's me. Okay? I have some bias. But they want to be the originators of history. We'll let them tell their story. But we need to also understand that even the Greeks knew to keep questioning themselves until they questioned themselves in thought. and kept asking questions to themselves. Like, what is life? What is life? What is life? Is this life? What is living? What is the meaning of living? What is the meaning of life? You know, what is the meaning of thought? What is knowledge? Is there such thing as knowledge? Is knowledge real? See, they just went around thinking. See, our churches, we've got to start becoming a community of thinking. You got to start asking yourself the question, why am I renting and not owning? See, just start asking that question to all your family members at your next family gathering. When y'all get together for the 4th of July and say, why are you renting and not owning? Let's talk. Well, we had a woman here that she discovered the reason she was not owning and was renting because she didn't want to mow a lawn. And she was a minister of the church. Well, when we got that stupid thought out of that head, she went and purchased her a house and realized she could hire someone to mow lawn. See, there's something blocking you on the inside of you. Someone told you something that you believed.